Hey everyone! Happy holidays from everyone here at Momugi. Today we are on the Japan server taking a look at the Christmas gingerbread event. So this is an event catered to the whales, really. It's similar to the pizza event in that there's a ranking reward system based on points, and you spend stamina to get the points. And here's where it's catered to the whales, because for the stamina spending, unlike the pizza event, if you're familiar with the format, which limits the crystal spending on stamina, in this event, stamina buying is actually unlimited. So you can keep buying 25 crystals for 100 stamina. When you're out, you just buy. And that is why we're actually limiting our spending on this event and not doing the gacha, which gives double damage on the gacha characters. And yeah, if we look at ranking, for damage ranking, they have we have points ranking and damage ranking. Damage ranking, the top prize is frame and gingerbread avatar, which is a very lazy copy of the gingerbread icon herself. And the top 100 get the avatar. And for points ranking, well, points ranking is similar to familiar from the pizza event, eh? The top 100 get shards that will ascend gingerbread to 5-star, as well as a frame. Yeah, it's a different frame from the damage ranking one. Damage ranking one is more Christmassy with bells and stockings, and this is a gingerbread frame. Yeah, so 5-star, enough shards for 5-star and a frame for top 100, and top 300 is 4-star shards for 4-star, which is where we are right now, and so on for the rest of it. Yeah, so it goes all the way to random SR and UR shards all the way down. But okay, here's the thing: for ranking rewards, you can get what you get is the shards to ascend gingerbread, right? But how you get gingerbread is for the point rewards, which you'll find that getting gingerbread is 16,000 points, which we are not even at yet. Like now we're at 14,000 points and we qualify for getting a 4-star rank, top 300. But you need 16,000 points to even get gingerbread. Yeah, Japan hasn't gotten gingerbread yet, so this is the only way you can get gingerbread. Getting 16,000 points from this point ranking. Oh yeah, for Japan this is event specific, so yeah, this is how they are getting gingerbread. Yeah, this is the only way they are getting gingerbread. So yeah, so that really means that below us, like those after 300 rank, they're just getting shards. So that comes to a point where, well, I mean, you need 80 shards to even fuse the UR, right? So it's like outside is at the 3,000 to 15,000 rank level where they're getting 15 shards. It's more useful to get random UR shards maybe. Yeah, who designed this, eh? Oh yeah, true. Unless in future they release gingerbread in other ways, then having a few shards here and there may be useful. But at this point, it isn't really. Unless you're aiming for 16,000 points for gingerbread. And actually 16,000 is actually already discounted points. Well, at the start of the event, it was actually a crazier 25,000 for gingerbread, and I suppose they found it too high even. Maybe not enough people were going for 25,000 points. So in the middle of the event, there was suddenly a change in the points levels, and hey, it became 16,000 for Gingerbread. And just to give you an idea, how much is Gingerbread for? Okay, it really depends on the damage that you are doing, right? To get for the number of points that you get per battle. But for us, we are spending about 3,000 plus crystals for 16,000 points. That's just a rough idea. So if for free players, probably what you can get is let's see, all the way down. Over here, you probably can get eggnog. Yeah, so SR eggnog is at 1,400 points. Yeah, you probably can get that by playing every day with the free stamina. So stamina, it regens at 1 stamina every 4 minutes, and the bar is like 100. So yeah, and each battle takes up 30 stamina. So just keep fighting during the day and sleep less than 6 hours each night or something, 6.7 hours, because that's when it regens to max. Yeah, and you'll get there. But okay, so let's go in, let's do a battle, eh? And I'll just scroll through the points rewards first for anyone interested to take a look. It's just additional SL shards. Oh, there's an eggnog avatar as well at 5,000 points. Yeah, equally lazy avatar, because hey, does it look familiar? Yep, it's a copy of the eggnog icon. Yeah, that's such lazy designing. At least do a nice Christmassy avatar. Yeah, so the max is like 40,000, which those in the top rankers probably have gone over. Who knows? Yeah. So let's fight. Yeah, so fighting Ukemochi, pretty much this is like you get more points with more damage done, right? So like if you get 150,000, you get 15 points, up to above that 20 points, and so on. The max you can get is 70 points if you get above 2 million, which the top damage ranker seems to have done. Yeah, that's really high. We are somewhere in the middle. We are getting 30 points per battle. And let's try out a battle. Oh, yeah, there are also double damage characters, which are the point reward characters Gingerbread and Eggnog, and as well as the gacha characters Turkey and Beer. And yeah, we don't have any of those because yeah, we're just doing this not competing with the unlimited spenders. Yeah, so let's go. Let's top up. Yeah. So this Ukemochi is this works like a world boss battle, where the goal is not to kill the boss but to attain the highest damage possible before you get killed. And the boss does AoE attacks, which does a percentage damage on all members. And that's why we choose not to use a tank. At some timings, there are also bigger attacks that do greater damage, like this one. It does greater damage to... under a certain percentage they die. Yeah. So you have to... Yeah, it's a pity that the Japan server doesn't show the skill descriptions for the boss. So yeah, this event so far has been unique to the Japan server. And yeah, other than the AoE attack, there's also there are also attacks that reduce the skill gauge, which could disrupt healing and energy skill activations. And this also introduces an element of luck for the timings as well. So if the battle isn't going how you expect it to though, you can just quit and restart with no penalties to stamina. So that's one good thing. For us, we watch the damage bar level to make sure that we are within our range. At least there's a range, so it's a little more forgiving. So yeah, that's the end. We are within 1.1 mil, and 1.1 mil gave us 30 points. Oh yeah, we chose a team that doesn't have link skills. I mean, you can choose one with link skills and time the activations, but for our sanity we chose one without link skills because there's a lot of battles to do. Yeah, you can imagine if it's 30 points per battle, how many battles we did before we got to 14,000 points. A lot. And it's also because, I mean, there are also the disruptions of the reduction of the skill gauge that will also be something to consider when you are looking at skills that require certain timings to activate anyway. So that's something to consider as well. So yeah, it's almost the end of this event, and we are still hoping to keep within the top 300, fingers crossed. And we are still, of course, going to aim for Gingerbread. Still on the way there, and still a few battles to fight. And also just to mention that... sorry? Oh yeah, we're definitely going for 16 KS for Gingerbread, of course, and hoping to stay within the top 300, and that's fingers crossed. And other than that, there's also a story that they have, like for the first, they have like 12 chapters. Is it for the 12 days of Christmas? Maybe, of story, which include roast turkey, eggnog, gingerbread beer, and there are also appearances from red wine and steak. So they have like yeah, a story with them, and there's this nice Christmassy background as well that I thought was pretty nice. And yeah, steak and red wine. Surprised to see them in this story as well. So there's actually like a story that you can unlock as you go along as well, if you are into that. Yep, so that's about all for this event. We'll be doing some summons after this at the end of this video. So enjoy watching that, and wish us luck for our ranking. Yeah, thanks for watching. See you next time.